All right, Instagram. Another 5 seconds. Looking for price to remain above this line. And that's a winning trade. To see the updated balance, 24.92.50. And we here. This is what we do. So this is I believe this represents day number 127, if I'm not mistaken. My name is Mark Fuller. Today is Mother's Day. Time right now is 10:55 p.m. 10:55 p.m. So this is for Instagram. Of course, we got to keep these videos under a minute. So I will talk to you guys. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. Peace. All right. Okie dokie. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. That was a very beautiful trade that I was able to get into. As you already heard me mention, I believe today is day number 127. But let me go ahead and get my thumbnail just to verify that. I'm going to do that, and I will be right back momentarily. Hang on. All right, so yes, we're in day number 127. Day 127. You can see the updated balance, 24.92.50. And this is basically just another one-a-day trade. This is for the video series one-a-day challenge. And these videos are intended to just show and document the entire journey of starting with a $100 account size and simply taking one trade a day in your account, what it looks like over time, what it will accumulate to over time, and based on the spreadsheet, the way that you can increase and really multiply your account exponentially over time just by simply being consistent with the application of the skill that we possess and that we demonstrate every day in the market. The same skill that you're going to learn when you join us in training. Let me actually pull up the spreadsheet. Let me get this out the way. All right, and there we go. Now, if you look at the spreadsheet right now, we're currently in week number 22. Day 127 represents the first day of this new week. The projection of the balance here, this is projected to be the balance at the end of this current week that we're in now, assuming that we earned only the minimum that we look to earn on our trades on every trade. Now, because we don't do that, in fact, we actually take trades, and depending on the fill and the pricing and the execution that we get on the trade, we may end up with profits beyond what the minimum is that we look to earn. In other words, there's a certain amount of money that we're never going to earn any less than. But because of better fills and execution, many times we'll earn more than that minimum. And those additional profits will accumulate in the account over time. So you can see that we're already at 24.92, and this is the first day of this week. So we're already outpacing the spreadsheet, because based on the spreadsheet, the amount would be 23.50 that we would be at the end of this week. So we still have another 5 days to add on, 5 days of profits to add on to this balance before we even get to the end. And this is showing what the end would be based on earning the minimum. So you can see that we clearly, are able to outpace the spreadsheet It's the reason why I was able to scale up to the 2 contract size by week 20 instead of week 23. I was actually ahead by 3 weeks, and it will continue to be the case as we move forward through the spreadsheet. So we're in week 22 now. The end of this week represents, let me do the math, 22 times 6. It would be day 132. Okay, so we got another 5 days, like I said, to add on, another 5 days of profits to add on to our balance here. Now, if we continue on with the spreadsheet, you can see that if you just follow the spreadsheet is going to tell you exactly at what point to scale up your account size. I see that these numbers actually have to be adjusted, because when I adjusted it here, once I scaled up to the 2 contract size, I never adjusted these numbers, but I will. In fact, what I'm really just doing now is just following the spreadsheet. So as I move throughout the spreadsheet and use it as the roadmap for what I'm doing, the spreadsheet tells you exactly at what point to scale up your contract size. So actually this would be week 28 on where I'm at now. Based on where this projection is, you would be able to scale up to 3 right there in week number 28. More than likely it'll be earlier than that, because I was ahead by 3 weeks when I was up here during week 20. I wasn't scheduled based on the spreadsheet to scale up until week 23, so I was ahead by 3 weeks. So we'll see. As time continues to move forward, we'll see at what point we'll actually be able to scale up the contract sizes based on the account balances. So I'll just adjust it as I go along. But anyway, you get an idea of where you're going to be, within your first year of doing this. You're looking at a very powerful position where you're, trading 20 contracts. That represents $300 a day, or for taking 1 trade a day. So, I mean, just do the math in your head. $300 a day multiplied by, 6 days each week. You can see what type of income that you're looking at on a weekly basis. We're talking about life-changing income. And we're talking about something that you started with $100 a year ago. So within your first year, you're positioning yourself to be able to earn at that level simply by taking 1 trade a day in your account and just using the spreadsheet to scale up based on the money management of the spreadsheet. This is very, very powerful stuff that we're dealing with. This is not normal at all. This is laid out very simplistically. The training is laid out very simple. It's designed for you to learn at any experience level. And as you guys come into training with TeamAlliance, you'll see for yourself that not only will you be able to learn the skill, but you'll be able to demonstrate the skill day in and day out because of the reinforcement of the training. We got live training that we do every day. In fact, I just came off of a live training about an hour ago, and this is on Sunday. This is on Mother's Day. We just came off a live training, couple of hours that, it was recorded, and those trainings are recorded and they're archived. So right now we got 100+ videos of live trainings that are available on video. When you come into training, you get immediate access to that. So even if you joined on the weekend, you'll be able to go into training immediately in order to begin learning the skill. So it's very powerful. Very powerful. It's not something that you want to miss out on. This is something that you want to become involved with, because we're dealing with skill. This is not a set of indicators or a strategy that you're buying, and it's very, 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 very affordable. We're talking about $35 a month. But anyway, let me talk about the training a little bit more. Let me shoot over to the promo page and we'll take it from there. Hang on. So to get into training with us, as I mentioned, $35 a month. You get access to the live training that we do every evening. Sundays we typically get started around 7:45 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Monday through Thursday around 8:15 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These trainings are recorded, so they go into the archive and you have access to them immediately following the training. We also have a 24-hour Facebook group chat that we're going to add you into. And this is a very powerful resource for you because you'll be able to interact with and engage with other students at different experience levels who all contribute to helping to reduce the learning curve for you. You know, there's a lot that you can learn from other students who trade every day. And as you come into training with us, you know, to have access to them as far as asking questions about, you know, the process and the parameters that we use in our trading, whatever questions or issues or concerns may come up, you'll be able to get access to an immediate response, an immediate answer, even if I'm not around or Enrico is not around at the time. To have access to the group chat is a very, very powerful resource for you as a student. So you'll definitely want to take advantage of that. If you're not on Facebook, you need to get on Facebook, you know, so that you can train with us. Even if you only use it for training purposes with us, get yourself a Facebook account immediately, right now. Even before you sign up, get a Facebook account and then sign up. All right. So you can reach out to me. So you can send me a text message at this phone number here, 914-979-2317. And you can also send me a friend request on Facebook. That's the fastest way to get in contact with me. Send me a friend request. Let me know that you want to get into training with us, and then we'll take it from there. All right? I'll get you all set up, get you into the Facebook group chat, give you access to the training, and you can get to work. To work. You train, you will win. You train hard, you will win consistently. That's it. That's all it takes. The more that you train, you know, the more consistent that you will be when you trade in the market, because your patience, your discipline, everything that you need to be consistently profitable, you're going to learn faster. All of these things are there to reinforce everything that you need to know. And there's no fluff. There's nothing that you don't need to know that you're going to be bombarded or distracted by. You're only going to learn what you need to know, and that's it. All right, so Mark Fuller, day 127 of the 1-a-day challenge on NADEX. TeamAlliance. I will see you guys in training soon. Take care.